I hope that by the time we end, you're like, oh, kites aren't that bad. Kites are not parallelograms because none of the sides are parallel. And so what makes kites special is that they have two distinct set of adjacent congruent sides, which means this side is congruent to this side, and this side is congruent to this side. So in your first bullet at the bottom, two distinct sets of consecutive sides are congruent.
I got a question.
Yes.
What is U-shaped that we're going to learn about going to be on the test?
Yes. So that's what you have a test on Thursday. To me, that's what makes this test so difficult is y'all already thought it was a little bit confusing with all the parallelograms. Now I'm going to add in the properties of kites. Trapezoids, in my opinion, are the easier ones. So, and again, after we do today's kites, you should be good. But are you going to remember everything from rectangles, from squares? So you're going to have to study this week. All right. Can you please use your badge and draw the diagonals of these kites? All right. Look up, please. What do you notice that when I drew these diagonals? What do you notice happened, or what do you see? They are perpendicular. So the second one, diagonals are perpendicular. They create 90-degree angles. I heard another word somewhere in the back. What else do you notice about the diagonals?
The long diagonals bisect the short one.
Yeah, the one diagonal bisects the other. Do they both bisect each other?
No.
No. Is the top the same as the bottom? No. But is the left the same as the right? So I'm going to draw 3 tick marks here and 3 tick marks here just to show that these are the same, but they're different than my sides. Your long diagonal, y'all, your long diagonal bisects the short. Your long diagonal of a kite is very special because it's actually the line of symmetry. It cuts this kite, do you agree, into 2 congruent triangles on the right and the left. Do you agree the right side is the exact same as the left side? Now, is the top the same as the bottom? No. On top, do you agree I have an isosceles triangle right here, this top? But it's a different isosceles triangle than the bottom. If I walk around and you have anything except Desmos on your computer, I'm taking your computer. Log out and go to test mode, please. Thank you. All right, last but not least, because they're 2 congruent triangles, what else does the long diagonal do? It bisects the angle. This angle will be the same as that angle. Remember, they're congruent triangles. And this angle will be the same as this angle. Draw your arches. And at the very bottom, long diagonal bisects opposite angles. The long diagonal bisects opposite angles. So we're going to do 7 examples, just going over the different ways that we can approach and that you are going to see kites. Last period said they thought this was way easier than what we did last week. I'm hoping y'all feel that way too. Can I change this? Okay, open up. And by the way, we're going to go like reading it like a book. We're going to go 1, 2, and then 3 below it. Number 1. Without even looking at the questions, what do I know? The 27 goes right there.
And there should be a 90 degree angle.
And I know angle 1 is 90 degrees. So we already answered a question and I didn't even have to look. How do I find angle 2? Subtract from 180. Do you agree I have a right triangle right here? Yeah, and so I can add 90 plus 27. Okay? And then subtract from 180. What is 180 minus 117? 63. And if you just put 63, I'm going to count points off. Degrees. Thank you. Y'all, can we do that? Okay. Example 2. SE is 7. KI is 25. What is SI?
It's one of our triple threes.
Oh, we're going to get into that in a second, Jason. I'm glad you remember that. Shh, girls in the back, let's answer these questions, not talk to each other. What is SI? 7. Remember, the long diagonal bisects the short. And how do I find KS down here if I know that's 90? I can make a right triangle, and then what do I do to find that bottom? Well, okay, so but do I need any angles? No, I'm looking for KS.
44 squared minus m squared.
I'm going to do Pythagorean theorem. C squared equals A squared plus B squared. Now, Jason mentioned, he said, hey, this is one of the triples we wrote down. He's right. If you memorize the triples, you could just write down the answer. How many of you have this triple memorized, though? So if you don't have the triple memorized, what do? Pythagorean theorem. What is my C here? 25. 7 squared plus, and I'm just going to label this B squared. Or this B. 25 squared is 625. 7 squared is... And what do I do to get B by itself? $576 is B squared. Square root it. And what is B? $7, 24, 25 was one of our triples. What's the main one I need everybody in here to know? 3, 4, 5. Another one is 5, 12, 13. Then there's 8, 15, 17. And then there's 7, 24, 25. But if you don't memorize them, Pythagorean theorem works. Okay? Okay? Do you have a question? All right. Look up, please. This next one is like a puzzle. Let's see if you can figure it out. MNO. MN to O is 72 degrees. OLM, O to L to M, is 98 degrees. Without even looking at the questions, what do I know? 72 can split to 36 and 36. What did you say, McKenna? P is 90 degrees all the way around. And what else do I know? — 98 divided by 2 is 49 and 49. So let's answer these questions. What is MPN? 90 degrees. Don't forget your degree sign. We're in March. We shouldn't be forgetting our degree signs right now. What is NMP? NMP. That is right here up top. How do I figure that out? 90 plus 36 minus 180. So 90 plus 36 is 126. Minus 180 is 54 degrees. Am I going too fast? MLN. M to L to N, we already found, is 49 degrees. NO, P, where's P? Oh, in the middle. P to N to O, 36 degrees. We already found that. LOM. LOM is right here. How do I find that? Same thing. Do y'all notice we've been doing that a bunch? Yeah. So 90 plus 49 is 139. Subtract from 180. 41? 41. I'm going to add another question. What is LON equal? If we just got 41 degrees right there, what is LON? LON.
41 plus 54?
Is it 41 plus 54 or is it 41 plus 41?
Wait, because they don't before.
They separate times, right?
They do not bisect. Is this the same triangle as this one over here? No. So this is not. But didn't we know that right up here was 54 degrees? Are these two the same triangles? So this is 54 degrees. Remember, because this is the same as this. So what is LON? 95 degrees. Okay. Don't y'all agree it kind of becomes a big puzzle?
Yeah.
All right. Can I move on? Besides Nick, is anybody else missing? We just have one seat open? I think we're good. Okay. All right. Next question says BC is 5, which means what? AB is also 5. AD is 15, so DC is also 15. And C to D to A, this whole thing, is 88 degrees. Which means what? They are each 44 degrees. What else do I know? The 90 degrees. And I want to know what is A to C. Yeah, don't you agree that the left side is the same as the right side? So could I find half of it to find the whole thing? Sure. But how do I find this half? I'm going to put an X right there. How do I find that half right there? So Katoa, which one am I going to use? I have opposite and hypotenuse. What is opposite? I hear a lot of side conversations. Y'all look up. I have opposite and hypotenuse, which is sine. We have 44. We're looking at the one I highlighted. We have opposite and hypotenuse. So the sine of 44 is x over 15. Esther, how much trig would you say we do in pre-cal?
Only the first semester.
The first semester. Second semester, we don't do any trig. The whole first semester, that's all it is trig. You are never going to use 90 degrees. Good question, because I've had a lot of people do that today. Think back on what we did when we did trig. We never used the 90 degrees. So if you need, never use 90 degrees as your angle. Because that's the middle one. Yeah, you can't use it. Bye, you have a good day. Thank you. So if you need to turn this, because y'all, if I turn it, does that make more sense to you? Then yeah. X is on top. What do we do? Multiply. That's why. Never use 90. And put that in your calculator because you should have Desmos open. What is 15 sine? Make sure you're in degree mode, please.
10.41 or 42.
420. Is that my answer?
I don't think so. Oh, it's only half.
It's only half, so what do you got to do? Multiply it by 2.
Hold on, give me a second. 20.8844. Okay.
Perfect. Okay. I'm going to give you about 2 minutes. I want you to do, yes. That is an 8. Right here? An 8, yeah. I want you to do an example 5 and 6 as much as you can on your own. I want you to attempt example 5 and example 6. Go. Come on, Min. You got a whole worksheet to do.
Thank you so much. Shut up. Thanks.
Wait. Am I not older than you? You respect your elders.
Girl. No, it's not. 30 divided by 34 divided by 2 is 12. No, it's not 17. 17. I don't think it's also It's 11, 8, and 13. It's 11, 8, and 13. Just tell me. Is it 11, 8, and 13? I don't know. No?
No, there's an 8 and 10. There's an 8 and 10. I don't think it is now. Let's see.
8:15.
No.
I said toe. It's
So, man, I remember on Thursday, after I was done throwing, right, Coach Brimble basically got Q&A. Yeah, yeah, got whole.
So now that we have that, we find an
Ask the
angle.
question, right?
What's the Dunning-Kruger effect?
No, it's the point. Remember, it's an angle. You only do it for, you only do transfers. So it's 28 for that.
Sorry. No, but then you have to say like how to go get that.
Yeah, on Q&A, someone asked, is creating good for you? I don't know. All those studies were kind of.
Yeah, I had to do that like triple because y'all get the durable.
Okay. Okay, we're going to go over it.
Miss, can you check for number 7 real quick?
Was it 28.1 degrees? What is up here?
Oh, number 7, sorry. Yeah, number 7's right.
28.1.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Number 5, look up please. It tells us the perimeter is 54. That'll come into play in a second. And MO is 16. Well, if this whole thing is 16, what do we know? 8 and 8. Okay? And what you did, it didn't say, but it has on the pictures. It has a 10 right here. So what goes down here? A 10. How much of the perimeter have we used up so far? So I'm going to do 54. Shh, y'all look up. Minus 20. If you got it, great. I still want you to look up. That gives me how much left? I have 34 of the perimeter left. What do I need to do, though? Why? Two sides. And what is 34 divided by 2?
17.
So LO, not 1,000, but yes, LO is 17. Yes. Now, MLP is right here. How do I find that right there?
Inverse.
I'm going to have to inverse which sign? Which trig function? Sine.
No, I did tan.
So, but you got the 15, that's why. So then I'm going to do the sine of x is opposite over hypotenuse. How do I get x by itself? Inverse on both sides. Stay with me. I know some of y'all are going ahead. Stay with me real quick. And when you put that in the calculator, you should get degrees. Remember, with angles, we are only rounding one decimal. Okay? Number 6. Number 6, this is something I asked last period, and I'm like, how'd y'all get the answer? And they're like, I just looked at it. I'm like, yeah, but what did you do? I don't know. I looked at it. Okay, I get that you're looking at it, but you are doing some type of mathematical process. So, how do you, if you have A, B, and C, I'm going to connect A to B and B to C. How do I get D? Yeah, find the slope of AB. Do y'all agree it goes down 1, right 3? It goes down 1, right 3. And what am I going to do to find the slope for? Yeah, switch it and just go the opposite direction. Go down 3. 1, 2, 3. Left 1. And that is where point D is. Now, another thing you could do, I want everybody to look up real quick. Or you can use this to check if you're right. What should your diagonals be? Not congruent. Should be bisecting, and they should be perpendicular. Are these diagonals perpendicular? Do they make a 90-degree angle? If they do, you got it right. If they don't, we're struggling. Did y'all have enough time to try B to yourselves? I want you to try B on your own. Go, if you didn't do it yet. Oh, what point is that? 3, 4. 3, 4. Yeah. This was a little bit confusing. So now just go the opposite. So switch up. So do 3. Yep. So 3. So yeah. So you're just gonna have to see the direction based on what makes sense. Yeah. The direction's just gonna have to come from what makes sense. All right. If I connect A, B, and C on this next one. What slope am I going to look at here? From what letter to what letter? C to B or B to C? Doesn't matter what way. 1, 2, 3, 4, up 1. And by the way, the direction doesn't matter so much as much as I need you to switch them and then kind of see what makes sense. I didn't just switch that. This was backwards. Up 1 over 4. I did that backwards. It should be 1 over 4. Sorry, up 1 over 4. And then now I need to switch them. I need to go down 1, 2, 3, 4. Would it make more sense to go left or right 1? So if I go right 1, is that a kite? So look, slice it. When you slice it, are those two congruent sides? No. So we are not going to go right 1. So kind of see what makes more sense. If I go down 1, 2, 3, 4, and I go left 1, does that make sense? Did that create the same triangle there? So you're going to kind of have to just play it by ear and plot some points to see which one makes the most sense. Okay? And then also check, are the diagonals perpendicular? Yeah. What questions do I have? All right, last one we're going to do today is example 7. LM is 2x plus 3. LO is y plus 6. What do I know about these two? They're equal, so what can I do with them? Set them equal. Y plus 6 equals 2x plus 3. Or you can switch it around, doesn't matter. What do I know about MN? 4y minus 4. And ON is 4x plus 4. What do I know about these two? They equal each other as well. So 4y minus 4 equals 4x plus 4. You have a system. What I want, by the way, this will only be a bonus on your test. Okay? But what I want you to do here is look at your letters, X's and Y's. Which one would be easiest to get by itself? Where? Right here. You might think in the purple, I think this one. Either way. How do I get y by itself right here? Again, you could do this a different way. There's not only one way to do this. Y is now by itself. So what am I going to do with this y? I'm going to plug it into this y. And instead of putting y, what am I going to put?
2x minus 3.
2x minus 3. I get what you're saying, Jason, but I don't want to skip any steps, so I'm going to do it step by step. Bring everything else down. And now you're going to solve. So I'm just going to solve. You do it, and you can look up to see if you're on the right track. That's wrong. That should not say 14. That should say 4. What questions do I have? What happened? Did you get negative 16 when you combined them?
Wait, no, I did it wrong. I don't know why I forgot to subtract 8 minus 3.
Oh, okay. You had divided by 8?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, did we get 5? Y'all, how do I find y? You have y equals right here. I'm going to plug in the x of 5. What is 2 times 5? Minus 3? Y is 7. Somebody have the erase it? Yes.
Did we ever do, like, where we can't have it like this and we have to put it on top of each other?
I mean, if it's not, you could, like, if this had a 2 with it as well, you could definitely divide everything by 2. But,
Because like in algebra, you know how like
correct.
sometimes you can't do
It's like a better way. Yeah.
ever after that.
Not until you get to algebra 2. And then when you get to algebra 2, you'll be doing X, Y's, and Z's.
Oh, that's great.
X, Y, Z, and I'm joking.
Like, you'll have X, you'll have Y, and then you'll have another variable Z. But it's okay, because then you're going to learn matrices, and you'll be fine. It's just another letter. Okay. Please glue this onto page 57. Glue this onto 57. So, okay, it's not together before you go, it's just that you're clicking enough. So you have to figure out if you're going to go up and down, left and right. So in this case, you wouldn't go up, you would go down. Should I go right one or left one?
Oh, which is the whole?
Yeah, you're going to have to figure that part out.
And normally I like to go back to work. Right. I walk home. I eat food. I was up like 3 minutes. I decided I go do orchestra.
Your homework tonight is 10 questions. 10 questions. I'm going to explain the extra credit project, and you can listen to the extra credit project and do these at the same time. Last period, somebody got up the whole front down in that time. What did they start? Hey. Your homework is 10 questions. Alright, due tomorrow. At the top, all of it's due tomorrow. Write it down. Dang. Did I give you any, Christy?
What? Oh, no. I know.
I didn't give you any? I just straight up skipped all around. Just call her today. Oh, Gloria. All right.